What?
Are either one of these any good?
I don't watch movies.
You twins? Nah, we cousins.
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
Oh, just some scary movie.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
Well, that was a metaphor. Okay, you know, Max, sometimes I'm just riffing. Would you allow me to riff? As the leader, can I riff? Can I riff? Yes.
We're back. I'm Jake.
I'm Nate.
This is the Film Riff Podcast.
Yeah, we're back doing one a week. Hopefully, we can keep it consistent.
We had a little vacation time.
Yeah. But had a super packed episode last week, so this one will be a little bit lighter.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we got a lot of new movie trailer news, all that stuff, and of course, we got a review on him.
Yeah,
Spoiler and spoiler free.
To a lot of people's lack of knowledge and because of a terrible campaign for advertising for him, a lot of people think it was directed by Jordan Peele, but it was actually directed by Justin Tipping.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if you've been listening to the pod,
yeah,
you would know.
You would know.
We're on top of it.
But for anybody who's tuned in for a review for him,
yeah,
it is not directed by Jordan Peele.
No.
So funny, actually. I asked my roommate, or I told my roommate, I went and saw him yesterday. And I was like, yeah, I went and saw that new him movie. And he was like, oh, the Jordan Peele one?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, no.
Yeah.
It's like sad to me that the marketing went so hard on throwing his name out there that like he's just like people think he's directing this movie.
The problem, I mean, but like if the movie's good, it shouldn't matter, you know?
Yeah, true. Yeah, well, it's like, well, what was it? I think after Jordan Peele lost out on buying the Weapon script, you know, Zach Cregger's Weapons.
Settled.
He fired a lot of his like team.
Uh-huh.
And so that's probably why they were probably throwing his name out on those movies too. Like probably the same people behind that as well. So hopefully Jordan Peele's getting it like, you know, not that he was ever down, but hopefully he's stacking that bread, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this movie would do. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I think it'll lose at the box office.
Yeah, word of mouth's not great.
Yeah, the word of mouth's bad.
But
we liked it a little bit more than most people, but we'll get into that on our spoiler free and spoiler review later.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
But obviously at the end. But what do you wanna start with first?
Yeah.
Some movie
This is something
news.
I wanted to talk about last week, but we had so much to do that it just kind of fell out. But new Tim Robinson show called The Chair Company on HBO, which I'm hyped for. Because I know I was late to Friendship, didn't get to see it at the movie theater, but I got around to watching it like maybe 2-3 weeks ago and loved it. And I'm a big Think You Should Leave fan, but I think having something more narrative driven for Tim Robinson kind of hits me a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like less of the skit comedy and, you know, the yelling that he's always doing.
Yeah.
And like where he's playing like an actual character.
Sure about that?
Yeah, sure about that? Yeah. Yeah, so him having like a full narrative like HBO series with like a actual plot, I think will be really interesting to see. Mm-hmm. And I think it'll be very in the vein of Friendship. So I'm expecting high things for it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'll give it a chance. I'm not like super huge like on his shows. Like I like him, but I'm not like.
Yeah, but you were super high on Friendship.
On his movie. Well, that's like his.
That's his only movie.
Yeah, I know. So like I'm high on that. But as far as like his TV shows, it's to me it was a little, you know, I don't know.
Well, you didn't like I Think You Should Leave?
It's not that I didn't. It's just okay to me. Like it's not something.
Yeah, you're not a skit comedy guy.
I can be, you know. I don't know. It's just not. I don't hate it. I just like I watched a couple. I was like, meh, it's cool.
Yeah, but this show's like, it's like an act. It's like a movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This seems to be more on the realm of like something a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm more excited for this. Like I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, I think the concept. I was reading the synopsis. And it seems really funny. Like he works he's like a employee and he finds some sort of conspiracy in this chair company and it's like got bigger ramifications around like his town or something. So it's just like kind of that same Friendship vibe where it's, you know, just kind of paranoia, like what's going on. Like he's just like, is he crazy or is like there's actually something going on? So I don't know. I think it'll be pretty good. I think HBO is like
And it's original, right?
Yeah, it's original
Okay.
like original story.
I just never know what's what nowadays, you know?
yeah, if it's like based on something.
No, if it's not, no, what I meant like by original, I mean like actually HBO or like Cinemax or whatever the fuck.
Oh, HBO Max.
Yeah, or HBO Max. Like, you know how there's like
You
two
sound like such a boomer right now.
So it's Cinemax?
Yeah, that's crazy. The Skinemax?
Yeah, Cinemax.
Skinemax.
I'm OG, dude.
Yeah, back in the day, bro. Dude, I think by the time I was like 14, Skinemax was gone.
What, 3 years ago?
Yeah. Hey, hold on. It's like 10 years ago.
The hell? Did you hear that alarm?
Yeah, I don't know what that
Was that this? That was my
so.
that's my
Your iPad?
Cinemax alarm.
Yeah, you're just kidding. Time to go watch some movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like HBO's got a lot of because we were talking about this a few pods ago, but kind of worried a little bit more about HBO going way more into like IP shows and like doing too much of that. Mm-hmm. Because they had that Dune show, they have the DC shows, they got
Like spin-offs, I guess.
yeah, or not directly spin-offs, but just like IPs and like not like less like original content. But I guess that's something we'll get into later. But we're watching Task right now, and it's been a great show, and we'll like drop a little review for that. But I like that they're giving Tim Robinson a chance to make a show and like showing that they're still up for that, you know, that Sunday slot original content every week, you know.
Is that what you think it's going to be, a Sunday show?
Yeah, I think it'll be a Sunday show. I mean, coming off the success of Friendship, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah. When does it come out?
I'm actually not sure.
I didn't know. Like, Friendship was like good, but there's some mixed reviews on it. Like, I feel like the critics liked it and all that, but I think some people, like your mainstream audience, was thinking it was gonna be more of like funny than it. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's just a tough like.
I loved it.
It's a tough style of comedy. I
Yeah.
think it's something that goes over a lot of people's heads. You know, it's very dry, situational comedy that like a lot of people. I think a lot of people expect comedy to be like point and laugh,
slapsticky.
yeah, slapsticky, or like something that's like such an obvious joke that you're
Yeah.
supposed to laugh at it, like sitcom-esque, you know. So it's like when you get this elevated comedy.
That's what I would. I mean,
yeah,
that's really.
Yeah.
I know it sounds lame, but which is especially when it comes to comedy.
Yeah.
But
because like I think any comedian would be like, that's
yeah, they would
that's
just roll
such
their
a
eyes.
bullshit term.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know Welcome to Derry's coming out October 26th.
When does this come out? Oh, you don't know. My bad.
Yeah. Chair Company is October 12th. So it's like really soon.
Well, then you still got Task that'll more than likely still be going on.
Task
So.
has only 6 or 7 episodes, so it might
okay.
be it'll still be going.
Yeah, so they can't like.
Well, here's the thing: is a lot of HBO. This is how it was back in the day, because I remember when I was watching Game of Thrones and Silicon Valley when those were on together.
Same day, different time.
Yeah, same day, different time. It would be like, I think it was always Silicon Valley and then Game of Thrones, or was Game of Thrones and then Silicon Valley. And they just air them in like that Sunday slot, just kind of straight through.
Yeah, I think the prime spot's like 8 p.m., 7 or 8
Yeah.
Central.
So I think
that's gonna be Task.
yeah, it'll probably be like that paired with Task, and then it'll go straight into being paired with Welcome to Derry.
And then Derry will take over the.
Yeah.
Which bums me out that it comes out so late. The Derry one.
Yeah, it's like at the tail end of Halloween.
It's like, bro, put it out in October, like the first or
like
second
the start
week.
of October. It's like
Yeah.
it's okay if it goes through November, but like
Yeah.
you want that scary show like to watch in October.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What the hell? It's like I'm gonna be in Christmas mode like by the second episode.
Yeah, it sucks not to like. There's really nothing that we have for horror much until like the later end of like the tail end of October, even for movies.
Yeah, I mean you got that one that's coming the Shutter. Where I forgot what it's called.
Shelby Oaks.
No, not that. It was coming like straight to like TV. It's like VHS, Halloween VHS.
Oh, dude, I've been off the VHS movies for a while.
I haven't watched them in like the found footage type stuff.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. It's Halloween, so I'll give it like a shitty pass. You know?
Yeah, true. It's like as long as
Yeah.
it's entertaining and I
Yeah.
can just watch. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And then you get like American Horror, which is ass every year.
God, it used to be watchable.
Yeah, I agree.
Like when I was, I'll be honest, like I started watching that show when I was in like middle school. When I was in middle school, it was good, but like the more like the more I've aged, the more I'm like, oh, this show's so fucking awful.
It's bad.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Like it's corny. The acting's
I've never
not
finished
great.
it.
Like,
Never finished a season.
It's yeah. Really?
No, I tried.
Oh, that second. The second season's kind of good.
Is that the witch one?
No, that's the third one. The second season is the asylum.
Yeah, I
But they just went way too far, dude. It's like aliens, demon possession, like Shawshank style. It's so crazy.
I never gave that one. I never watched that one.
Yeah,
I
it's-
started with the clown, the circus one.
Oh, that's 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
that one's not bad.
Well, I watched it, and then it's like I just didn't know. I was like, how long does this run? How long do they run?
The seasons are too long.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I feel like it
Seasons are
never ends, and I'm
definitely-
just out at that point.
Yeah.
Like it's not good enough for me to like devote 2-3 months for.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, to transition into Welcome to Derry, they dropped a new trailer for that this week, and dude, I was like a little bit more. I mean, obviously, I'm super excited for it. Like, I'm a huge Stephen King guy, whatever. But this new trailer got me way more hyped.
Really?
Yeah.
I was a little bit less on it, but I'm still hyped.
Really?
But just I don't like it's obviously the same director, but like how the movie was, where it's kind of like I don't know. You see the CGI of him just like flying in and doing all that. I was like,
Yeah,
I
that's
wanted
fair.
more of like an eerie.
Yeah. No, that's definitely fair. I think they'll be able to do that with more of like a TV show environment. Like play with it a little bit more. Obviously the budget's probably not as high, and the CGI. Well, maybe. I don't know. I remember the It movies were really expensive to make. Like that chapter 1 and 2.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be as high as the movie, but it'll be high enough to be like good quality.
Good quality. Yeah, but I mean, the thing that made me way more interested in it was they have a lot of like Stephen King like Easter eggs. Like they had that Shawshank bus and that, because Shawshank Redemption is Stephen King, but then Dick Halloran is apparently like one of the main characters in the show, and he's I don't know. Have you seen The Shining?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the black guy in The Shining who's like shares the powers with Danny.
So it's like just a ton of like.
Yeah, like
That's cool.
yeah, because there's like backstory in The Shining where it's like, or I don't know. I've never read The Shining book actually, but apparently there's like backstory where Dick Halloran owns a bar in Derry, but then it's like burned down, and so there's just like he's got connections to it, but then he's like in the show too. So I don't know. It's just kind of cool.
So it's in the same world, huh?
Yeah.
So all these Easter eggs, because they're in the same world, or are they just going to throw like are they going to have Cujo in there?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like that's what's kind of fun. There's a Hulu, like a little bit older Hulu series called Castle Rock.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of like all the Stephen King lore like thrown together, but it was kind of more like it wasn't great. It wasn't that good. It kind of felt like that show. I never really watched it, but it was Once Upon a Time. That shit on ABC. And it was like all the Disney characters and like a Gossip Girl type show.
Oh, I know.
That's what it kind of felt like, like a little bit.
That type of like production wise.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of the show, but
Speaking of, it'd be funny if we see McBreezy walk on through.
McBreeze, yeah, dude. He's like, he walks through Derry.
Yeah,
He's like,
just walking.
what's up?
Yeah, he's
What's up?
still walking.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear? I didn't have this listed on our schedule today, but like, did you see Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson, 2 stars of the Long Walk, are going to be in a new movie together?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a road trip movie too.
Oh, so it's kind of like, oh, that's funny. Is it like more like a comedy? You say road trip or
No. I think it's like a.
Don't say coming to age.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's specifically for chicks. Chicks
Yeah.
got a bond on the road, not dudes.
That's low key true. Because dudes don't.
Well,
realistically, dudes ain't talking like that.
It just
on the-
and it
on a
hasn't.
road
It's
trip.
already been done like a million times with chicks.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like what
sisterhood of a.
Sister of the Traveling Pants.
Yeah.
That's exactly where I was.
There's a
going
couple
to.
other ones too, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just like, yeah, bro. I don't know. Are they playing teenagers again, or are they going to be like their actual age?
It'll probably be there actually.
Oh, 2 grown men coming together on a road trip. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. Pause? No.
Yeah. Coming together.
Coming together. Yeah, but dude, I don't know. I'm just excited for more Stephen King stuff. It's been a kind of hefty year. We had The Monkey and
We talking about Stephen King?
Yeah. Yeah,
He-
we had The Monkey, The Long Walk. And,
I didn't know that was Stephen King. Maybe I did and forgot.
Yeah, I think you did and forgot because we talked about it.
Shit, that's
It
cool.
was like a short story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, The Long Walk.
Yeah, it's been a weird year. That kind of his stuff. I mean, they've been adapting his stuff since the fucking 80s. Like, it's kind of crazy that he's like prolonged this much and people are still like eating it alive.
Yeah.
I like
know.
that though.
Yeah.
'Cause it's good. I don't know. But we can move on to some more news. I want to talk about this because we kind of started this conversation last week, but WB has another offer to buy, and it's
Yeah.
from an even worse fucking studio. It's by Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm like, if we were talking about the Paramount situation being bad
Yeah.
for like kind of monopoly reasons, if Netflix buys WB,
Yeah.
that is the worst case scenario for what could actually happen.
Dude, their documentaries are just, they're so ass, dude.
Dude, all of their stuff is just like lifeless.
They have a new show out that I really want to watch, but I'm just afraid I'm not going to like it.
Oh, which one? That Black
What-
Rabbit?
Yeah.
Dude,
Jason Bateman.
I want to watch it too. But
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I read the reviews; they were kind of bad.
Fuck, dude.
But for Jason Bateman, I could lock in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they, Ozark.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Netflix definitely has great shows. It's just like the majority of their content
Yeah.
is
90% of it's going to
pretty-
be ass.
Yeah, 90% of it's ass.
They're definitely
And-
quantity over quality.
Yeah, it's like you don't want that lifeless feeling for movies, but you also have to think like WB has done so much for bringing the movies back this year and just like over the last couple years. Like what they had Sinners, F1, like those are two of the biggest movie theater movies that have come out in a while. And if you have like,
Jurassic World.
yeah, well, no, I don't. That's Universal.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
my
but
bad.
if a streaming service buys, one of these big movie studios, it's like they're gonna push it for more streaming stuff, and I think that's terrible for the movie industry.
God.
You know? Yeah. And I think
Well, this is all kind of like, they might not even sell, right?
they'll definitely sell. I think. I mean, the offers have got to be crazy.
Is there
And
anyone
they're
that
hurting?
is there anyone that you would see that you'd be like, all right, this one makes sense? That you would be like, all right.
I was watching another podcast and I heard this point. I was like, Apple would be a good one. So
Yeah.
dude, I think Apple like with F1 and some of their bigger movies like Killers of the Flower Moon, they've done really good at pushing those in the movie theater and like really
They had
advocating
some stinkers
for 'em.
though.
Well, yeah, they had some, but those are mostly the straight to streaming movies that they've had.
Highest to lowest.
Yeah, but that didn't really get like
They didn't push it,
That
though.
didn't get a crazy push.
Yeah, you're right. They were like, ugh.
Yeah, but no, I mean they've had good movies. So I would like them. Like if it had to be a streaming service, I would definitely choose them. But
I agree.
in a better situation or like lesser of two evils, like the Paramount thing would probably be better.
Yeah. But if they take it over, then it's like they own so much. Whereas Netflix, it's like it still keeps it kind of
Yeah, it keeps it
Balanced?
low-key smaller and balanced, but you don't want streaming services to get this leg up. Like it's
Dude,
it would
Netflix
be
is getting
terrible.
everything, bro. Football, I mean, comedy. They're huge, which they've actually been doing all
Well,
right with
Hulu's
comedy.
doing better with comedy. I feel like Hulu's spamming once a month.
Well, I mean, like actual like specials.
Yeah, Hulu.
Well, like good ones. Hulu doesn't have a good
I've heard
one.
Hulu's been doing good.
Comedy specials?
Yeah.
Bro, trust me, it's at. But Netflix used to be. Now they're starting to get better.
Well, what they just had the Andrew Santino one.
Oh, Hulu did?
Yeah.
All right, that's actually probably better than anything Netflix has had. In
Yeah.
a while. Okay, I didn't know that.
And what doesn't Hulu own the rights to Bobby's new special?
Bobby doesn't have a special.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't.
No,
have a
he
special,
has
but,
he's got like 30 minutes to an hour that he's had since like 2000, and he'll never like. That's just like he's a podcaster.
Yeah.
basically. I mean, he's a comedian, but he doesn't have any specials out.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I just
That was a good point on
This whole-
Santino.
yeah.
That was a good one. He's a good comedian.
Yeah. But this WB situation is just really freaky. And it just feels like they might be I could see them like I don't think they would ever sell to Netflix. it's probably just more like they're trying to get a bidding war going, so they can up the price from Paramount or like some of these other studios and see if see if they'll like make a run for it. But still, just to even like have that possibility or like have that in the public eye of Netflix trying to like buy them, it's just like really upsetting or like really scary.
It is. You would hope, like, if you're thinking like optimistically, like maybe this could elevate Netflix and make them put out good shit, but that's just being optimistic, right?
Nah, bro. Ted Sarandos.
I mean, yeah, but you're getting WB shit though, right? Like you're getting like their
all
culture.
Well, that's DC too. You got to think like Netflix would own the DCU. That's crazy. Netflix would own HBO. How does that even work? How does that work?
I don't know how that shit works, dude.
That's crazy.
I think it's I don't know.
Or if they like keep it separate, but I doubt they would. Netflix wants that fucking streaming category or catalog.
I think you keep it separate as far as like you don't fuck with what they got going on. Like you still make the money and maybe you'll have it on Netflix, but you just hey, whatever you guys do, we won't interfere with your shit.
Yeah.
Like you just keep doing you, but we're gonna make money off of it. Mm-hmm. I would hope. It's when you get too many people start talking. People have jobs, like you got a job, you want to feel important, so you put your fucking input into this. Like the director, like, hey, artist, let me tell you you should do this,
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you know what I mean? That's what I'm afraid of with these studio executives and Netflix seems like that would.
Yeah, but that's all studios, bro. They're all trying to make that money.
I know, but like right now it's okay where it's at for HBO for the most part, right? But then you add Netflix in, and then you would hope that they don't just adds more.
I mean,
to
I
it.
would say like all of WB's in a good place because like they're investing a lot in original content, like a lot of original like art.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they've done all like big budget original stories the last year. Or so.
Well, even with that, like they still talk to the guy making it, right? Like while he's making it, or they come in, they got someone that screen watches it and all that.
Yeah.
And they'd say, "Hey, change this out, or take this out."
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think like
you don't think Netflix
Netflix would increase the odds of that.
Okay.
Really. I don't know.
That's what I'd be afraid of.
Yeah.
Because then you start fucking up HBO's shows.
Yeah, their mojo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that.
I hope not.
They got the flow going. They're in the flow state. They're in a flow state right now.
They have been there. I mean, HBO has always been goated when it comes to like just everything.
Yeah. No,
like especially with documentaries, dude. That Charlie Sheen one, I heard it's mid, and I'm like, dude, how the fuck you fucked this?
I know that one was supposed to.
Every documentary they do, dude, they got this cringy fucking thing they started, where like the camera's just like on the chair, it's like an empty chair, and all of a sudden some dude just like sits down and is like, "Where do I begin?" Or something like that,
What do you want to know?
Yeah.
Ask me some questions.
Yeah, and it seems like all right, we're instead of just, I mean, it's like, dude, every documentary has to start like this.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, it's so lame.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, Netflix is.
Hey, I will say they did have a fire one that just came out with the catfish with the daughter.
Oh, I heard about that one.
It's really, really good.
What was it called again?
It's so fun. Shit. I think it's called Catfish something. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't think it's something. Yeah, I don't remember.
I've seen stuff about it online. I can't.
Because Paige just put it on and I just started watching and I was like, I never like really knew the name.
Yeah.
No, dude, super good. I'm sure you know the ending and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
See, I didn't know going in. I was trying to guess everyone. I was like, oh, this person's involved. This person's involved.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But that's a good one. I'll give Netflix their kudos on that.
Yeah, we gotta give them some kudos, but
that's about it though.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but moving on from that, we got new Martin Scorsese movie announced.
Oh yeah.
But dude, he's got so many different movies I've heard in production or pre-production or that he's working on. Like so many. Cuz he was right after they announced The Smashing Machine, he's working on some Hawaiian crime thriller starring Dwayne Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Which I mean that's kind of dope. I really fuck with that. Just like we don't get enough movies set in Hawaii. I feel like that's such a cool setting that is like really unexplored. And especially like Martin Scorsese, like he's gonna cook with something like that. Especially if it's like a crime movie, like that'd be kind of dope.
Yeah.
Maybe like Dwayne Johnson's. Yeah.
Is that official?
Yeah, that's official.
Okay.
That's official.
I'm more excited for the new thing I
yeah,
just
this
heard.
one?
Well, you
Yeah.
got Leo in it, and did I see a picture of Robert De Niro in it, or did I just make that
No, there's
up?
no pictures for it.
Well, whatever you sent me had like a thumbnail thing, like a cover photo. I thought I saw Robert De Niro's mug on there.
Nah, it's so the movie that is actually like about to start filming, I think in January, is What Happens at Night. And
Oh,
it's
yeah,
starring
yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence, which Jennifer Lawrence she's been like kind of gone for a while. I mean, I saw her in that like comedy movie, No Hard Feelings, a couple of years ago.
I'm pretty sure I saw that too. What's it?
Yeah, that was one where she's like supposed to go on a date with the nerdy kid.
Yeah, it's pretty hot, isn't it?
That wasn't. Yeah, it was decent. It was all right.
No, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it was dumb.
It wasn't
but
anything special, but
I laughed a few times.
yeah, I mean, I'm glad to see that she's like back and working with a really good director.
Well, this will
But-
bring anyone out, right?
Yeah, Scorsese. And I think there's like several directors that's like if you get the call, you have to say yes. It's like Scorsese, PTA, Denis, Tarantino. Yeah, no, exactly. Like for real. No, but this movie is about an American couple who travels to a remote, snowy European city to adopt a baby, with the wife having recently been diagnosed with cancer, hoping it will save their failing marriage. But there's some like crazy stuff going on. It's supposed to be like this gothic mystery,
I love that.
trippy horror.
Like a Robert Eggers type, like that gothic style horror.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that far gothic because
No.
he's the epitome of gothic, modern gothic style.
But I like that. It's like always eerie to me.
Yeah, but dude, no, I'm like, I read that synopsis, I'm like, that sounds cool as hell.
Yeah,
Especially like with the cast and Scorsese, hasn't done a lot of horror.
What's it called?
Shutter Island. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, I think Shutter Island is extremely underrated for him. I mean, a lot of people love that movie, but a lot of people don't like talk about it when it comes to like his greatest films. I think he directed the shit out of Shutter Island, and some of that stuff is freaky as hell.
Yeah.
Same with Cape Fear. Like, have you ever seen Cape Fear?
No.
His remake. It's Robert De Niro, Nick Nolte, Jessica Lange. Dude, great movie. I love that movie. Also really underrated. A lot of people don't talk about that one. But yeah, Scorsese's just like,
He loves doing novels and
like adaptation. Yeah,
adaptations. He's a
Yeah, we were talking about this recently.
yeah.
but,
Which we just found out like his last one was that movie?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
No. That was an adaptation too. That's on a book.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying like his last like original film that he did was that one I just watched that you recommended.
Oh, After Hours?
Yeah, that was his last one.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, that is wild to
That
think.
actually is wild.
Everything else has just been like some made up or adaptations.
Dude, no, but I mean, yeah, like he's doing adaptations, but it's like as long as they're good, like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
he
and they
nails
are
it.
fucking great.
Or like
I
biopics
just-
or something. Yeah.
I just love that later in his career, and I think we've talked about this, but he's just doing such diverse stuff, and he's just going all over the map. Like since, like kind of since like 2010, he just is always doing something unique. Like pushing his style or like
It's like Wolf of Wall
pushing
Street.
himself as a director. Yeah, it's like Wolf of Wall Street, Silence, which is my personal favorite. Killers of the Flower Moon, Irishman. It's like, and then now this, like another horror movie. Like that's just such a cool array of different types of genres and movies, and it's like awesome that a director of that caliber is doing that.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It's weird to me that like people still see him as like the Italian gangster guy.
Well, he always kind of did that, even back in it, like
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's like how he like did a lot of his start. Like a lot of those like Italian American films.
No, he did. Yeah, he did have a lot of like those, but I mean, if you look back, like After Hours is like something completely.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you get like Shutter Island is completely different.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know that's way off in the time frame, but he's always been kind of mixing it up.
Diverse. Yeah, but
had
I
that
guess
Jesus
like a lot of
movie?
people don't. Yeah, like Last Temptation. I think a lot of people just like
Yeah.
forget about it a
They
little bit.
associate him with Goodfellas and Casino, which are goated movies. I know
Yeah.
you're not like huge on them, but Dude,
dude,
those are like a movie. If it's on, I'm literally sitting down and watching it to the end.
Yeah.
I fucking love Goodfellas.
Yeah, Goodfellas.
With a passion, bro.
Yeah, Goodfellas is great.
With a passion, I love that movie.
Yeah. Honestly, like majority of his movies, if they're on, I'll sit down and watch them for sure. But
Which is another adaptation or a biopic, technically, which is crazy.
Goodfellas?
I went like
Wise
most
Guys?
of my whole life not knowing that, and then I
Yeah.
found out like it's actually like based on a real guy. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that's wild.
Yep. No, I know. But dude, yeah, I'm hyped for this. The fact that it's filming in January, I'm pretty sure. I mean, the odds of it coming out within the year is pretty high. Like maybe like next Christmas or something. Next October.
That'd be cool.
I don't know. We're probably 2027. I feel like he takes a lot of time for post.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, dude, anything Martin Scorsese, just keep pumping out movies before you die, brother. I love you so much.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bummer when he dies.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one. But yeah, now we just have a bunch of trailers to get into. But
Oh, real quick, I wanted to talk. Oh, okay.
what?
Yeah, never mind. It'll fall in the trailer category, but I don't think you had it on your list.
Which one?
So we
get
can.
into
Black Phone 2.
Dude, that trailer's been out for like a million years.
Well, the
bro.
movie's coming out, right?
Yeah, it's coming out.
But we
in
never
2
talked
weeks.
about it. I just saw like don't they have like a new trailer?
Nah, it's been out
Damn,
for a while.
it's been under my radar because I just saw it in the theater. I was like, damn, this looks
Dude,
good.
it's been before like so many movies.
Really?
Yeah,
That's the first
Bro,
time I
you
saw
just
it.
don't pay attention to the trailer.
No, I really do. Well, that one
you
time.
missed like 2 new trailers.
No, that one big trailer you're talking about, it wasn't in our theater.
Okay.
I asked Paige. She's like,
Yeah.
no, that. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I definitely did not see
No, they robbed me of that.
Yeah, dude, yeah, I'm so hyped for Black Phone 2. I'm like the first Black Phone was good, and I really liked it, but
I never saw it.
missed a little. Are you serious?
I know.
Oh, you need to go back and watch.
It's one of those ones that like I missed and just haven't like ever went
Yeah.
back to it.
I'm a big Scott Derrickson fan. You know, he's like done some weird stuff. Like The Gorge wasn't amazing, but he's behind like Sinister, Exorcism of Emily Rose, the first Doctor Strange. He's like cool, very good visual director, and has like very specific type of style.
I mean, Sinister is like
One of the top
goated,
horror movies of like.
especially if in that jump scare category. Like it owns it.
Yeah, it owns it. And you know, it seems like in Black Phone 2, they're going for way more of kind of that. It's cool because I think they're pushing what was happening. Because like Black Phone 1, it's like he gets kidnapped by the grabber who's played by Ethan Hawke, and he's in this basement. And just for a general like synopsis, it's like he's able to talk and communicate to all of the dead children who he's kidnapped and killed in the past. And they're like helping him escape. And so the second movie, it looks like Derrickson is like switching between like regular filming style and like that grainy film style from the like home videos and Sinister,
I saw someone
which
say.
looks dope as hell.
Someone said it's like Sinister on ice. Is what it looks
Yeah,
like.
yeah. But I think it's really cool because it almost kind of looks like a Nightmare on Elm Street type of.
That's
movie.
what they said.
Yes.
They said Nightmare on Elm Street on ice.
Yes, dude, and it's like
That yeah.
once you get into like the dreams or like the like whatever where the grabber's coming back to get them, they're switching to that film style from Sinister, and I'm like, that's just a really cool like visual thing to do, and also just kind of like this Nightmare on Elm Street modern like take. I think that's like really dope. So I think a lot of the reviews are already like are starting to come out, and a lot of people are saying it's better than the first one.
It comes out like soon, right? Like in October.
2 weeks, October 6th.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good Halloween little
that
fun
will-
movie.
definitely will be.
There we go. We got one
we got one.
because we couldn't. We're like, what?
Yeah, we
what-
couldn't think of one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I'm hyped for it. It'll be good.
Yeah, that's only like really spooky movie coming out, right?
Yeah.
That's so lame, dude.
Yeah, I mean, we got that Shelby Oaks.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll take but I feel like Halloween, like you got to give me like some goofy slasher, even an IP.
Yeah.
I'll take a Scream or a Halloween or
Yeah,
a
there's
Jason.
really not there's really no slashers. I can't believe that I Know What You Did Last Summer didn't come out in October.
It's like a July, because summer.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
last summer, you know.
but when it's The Strangers 2, I don't like those movies very much. The OG is creepy as hell, but I don't like any of the other ones.
Nah, even the first one, I'm like, dude, all you gotta do is do this.
Yeah, I guess Him was kind of supposed to be our scary movie of October, but
Well, hell,
it didn't live up to it, really.
I mean, I'm surprised if that's in theater for another week.
No, me too. Me too. A little bit. Yeah, but we can move on, dude. We gotta.
Sorry to throw that.
No, you're good. I'm glad we got to talk about that movie. A good pitch up for when we actually review it.
Well, here's one that should have came out on in Halloween, which was Ass, The Conjuring.
Yeah,
That'd have been a perfect Halloween.
That came and went so fast.
Dude, it was crushing in the box office.
We didn't even get to review. That one.
No, we forgot about it. I mean, last week would have been the first pod we did, but it is so bad.
Yeah,
it ain't worth talking about.
Nah,
I think even if you like those types of movies, you won't like this.
yeah, nah, I agree. Yeah, but continuing with trailers, we got Mandalorian and Grogu trailer, which I could hardly even finish.
And you know me.
Yeah, you're not a Star Wars guy.
I'm not a Star Wars guy, but from all the Star Wars fans and just literally everyone in general seems to be pretty upset.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks. Okay, I mean, the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. Have you seen any of Mandalorian?
No, I just can't get into that stuff, man.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The first 2 seasons I like a lot. Third season was really aggressively mid. And this movie just looks like a Disney Plus straight to streaming movie that they're pushing like in theaters. And it just seems so
From what
undercooked and I don't know, it didn't even get me that excited.
Well, I heard like the cinematography looks ass, like the color grading. It just looks
just
so
gray.
bright. Or is it
Yeah.
gray? I didn't watch it.
Yeah, overexposed and gray.
Yeah, it's just like there's no shadows. Or like there's like someone would be standing there in the sun. It's like there's just nothing. There's nothing to it.
Yeah. No, exactly. And it's like we've come to expect that, other than from Andor, which is a fucking incredible show. I think we've kind of come to expect, not a lot from the Disney Plus Star Wars stuff. And even that last trilogy wasn't great. Other than, that last trilogy wasn't fantastic.
But isn't this is like an actual like Star Wars movie, right?
Yeah.
So like that's
You
usually like a
expect-
huge deal.
Yeah, you expect it to be this massive spectacle.
Yeah.
That is visually pushing boundaries of what you can do with like CGI and everything. It's like that's what Star Wars has kind of always been.
It's like an event. Like even though I'm not into it, I recognize like it's a huge thing. Like people like show out for it.
Yeah, go crazy for it.
And now
So,
it just seems like everyone and people are usually hyped.
yeah.
I haven't really seen any hype.
Yeah. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the movie's directed by Jon Favreau, which Jon Favreau is, he's a great director. Great writer, great director. Respect him a lot. And, what he did with the show was really cool. And it seems like he really does understand what people love about Star Wars. With like, he does so much stuff practically with like the puppets and, just kind of like the adventurous story of like the adventurous nature of Star Wars, like the journey aspect of it. And I just feel like that third season or like kind of the overall arc of The Mandalorian got lost from probably Disney trying to get involved. And I just worry that this movie is going to suffer from that too.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I'm way more excited for the Starfighter movie with Ryan Gosling. It's being directed by Sean Levy. Like that's coming out next year, I think, and it's already shooting. But I'm way more excited for that than I am for freaking Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
When does that come out?
What? Which one?
The
Mandalorian and Grogu?
Is there like even like a date? It's next year, right? Or is it this year?
It's 2026. But it's probably a summer release, I would imagine. Yeah, May 22nd.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. That Starfighter movie's coming out in 2027.
Damn.
Yeah, so 2 years. But I'm way more
I'll
excited
be
for
dead by then.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? So they showed, I don't know if you actually got through the trailer, but it was like Jabba the Hutt's son.
No, I didn't watch
At the
it.
end
I
of-
didn't watch the trailer.
You didn't watch it at all?
No, I just knew like it wouldn't. What am I going to add to it? Like I don't know anything about the story or anything.
Damn, bro.
I know nothing. What am I wouldn't even know who Jabba Hutt is.
You don't know who Jabba the Hutt is?
I don't know anything about Star Wars.
You've never seen a single Star Wars movie?
No.
That's dumb. That's
I just
crazy,
don't like. I
actually.
tried to watch them like when I was younger, but they were like old as shit, and I just couldn't.
They still look good.
I just not into
They
it.
still hold up.
I know like the ending scenes and all that, which I guess apparently was just me making up. You know that scene that everyone, that Mandela effect or whatever. Luke, I am your father. Like he never said it or whatever.
Yeah.
See, I thought he said that.
I mean, I think a lot of people think that he said that.
Yeah, I did my whole life.
Dude, you've never seen a single Star Wars anything?
Couldn't get into it, dude. Not my vibe.
I think you're just a hater.
I'm not hating it.
I think you're a hater.
I don't think it sucks. I just don't.
You're not a sci-fi guy?
It's not that. I mean, I'm not really. I mean, I like Alien.
Have you seen Blade Runner?
No.
Have you seen the Blade Runner 2049?
No, but I am going to for the. Isn't there like a new one coming out?
I mean, like an Amazon TV show.
Ah, damn. Well, like Tron, for example. I'm going to watch that.
Okay, I love Tron, but you choosing to watch Tron over anything that's Star Wars or like Blade Runner is crazy.
I'm just not I'd watch Blade Runner, but like, yeah, maybe I'm not like super high on sci-fi. I'm not against it. Star Wars
Not your thing.
I just don't know how to like.
That's
some
fair, I
people
guess,
don't like
but
Harry
you
Potter.
have to at least watch them, dude. You have to like.
It's a tough watch. For
It's
me.
like something that everybody
I know.
everybody watches.
You know, actually, I feel comfortable being like, nah, never seen it. You know, some people are like brag about never seeing Game of Thrones back when it was like popping.
Yeah.
And everyone was talking about it. Maybe that's like me with Star Wars. Like, I like being the guy that's just never seen it.
Yeah, but nobody would ever respect that. I don't think anybody would give you like credit for that. All right. Well,
I'm not a conformist, dude.
the point I was getting to was, yeah, Jabba the Hutt's son. It was Rada the Hutt. He's being voiced by Jeremy Allen White, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
And then Sigourney Weaver's in it. You know, Alien. You know, famous for Alien. I mean, obviously some other stuff too. But I don't know. This trailer didn't really get my juices flowing at all, and I'm just like, I'm not out on Star Wars personally. Like, I've skipped a lot of the shows. I'm currently trying to catch up on Andor because it's so good. But
I have heard good
dude.
things about that.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But yeah, dude, that last trilogy like just kind of burned out Star Wars for just being so mid. And I don't know. I just think once Disney bought them, it just has gone downhill.
Yeah, I mean, that seems to be the typical Disney.
Yeah, the consensus.
Yeah,
Or just like the trend.
Just, you know, some big
Yeah.
shot comes in, buys it, and fucks it up.
Yeah, I don't know, but we'll see how it is. I mean, I'll definitely go see it. I mean, I'll go see any Star Wars movie that's in the movie theater. So yeah, I don't
That's
know.
fair.
Yeah, but yeah, we got an Anaconda trailer, which you didn't really care that much about, huh?
I mean, it just seems like a goofy comedy, like Here Today, Gone Tomorrow. But I'm gonna watch it. Like it looks. I like how it's not actually, you know, it's not like actual Anaconda, like like how the original one was. It's like a whole. It's like them like wanting to redo a movie about Anaconda, which I thought.
but I think it's like
That's what I liked about it.
No, but I think it actually is Anaconda.
Well, so from what I saw from the trailer, they
they
killed
go-
it, and now they gotta find a new one.
Yeah.
So yeah, there might be that Anaconda trying to kill them.
Yeah,
I thought
definitely. I think it's like them trying to make it's like a meta parody of
Yeah.
Anaconda. Have you
Yeah.
seen the OG?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
Jennifer Lopez and
Ice Cube.
an Ice Cube.
Yeah.
And Owen Wilson.
I used to love that when I was
Yeah,
a kid.
that-
Now I wouldn't rewatch it. I'm sure it's ass.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I
want
mean?
to preserve that one with as much glory as it can possibly hold
Yeah.
in my mind. No, dude, but freaking Paul Rudd and Jack Black.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be funny.
Dude, it looks pretty good. Let's see if it's.
So you think there is gonna be an antagonist as like the Anaconda trying to get them? I thought it was like
It
gonna be.
100% has to be.
Oh, see, I was thinking like it was just gonna be like them, like just going through this funny journey of like trying to
What do you
find
mean?
one.
It literally shows a giant snake in the trailer that they're like trying.
But
But
they-
they're like getting chased by it.
Yeah, I just
Bro,
didn't-
you got the memory of a
no, I remember
goldfish.
that, but I don't think that's gonna be like the theme of it. I think the theme is like them just trying to get one. It's not like where they're getting capped by this anaconda throughout the entire movie.
Oh, I think it definitely will be.
Really? Huh? You
Maybe not the main. I think it'll be like kind of a Jumanji, but like with Anaconda. You know, like it's like
yeah.
the deaths aren't as scary. Or
No,
like
and it might just be
supposed
like
to
a guy or two. It won't be like
Yeah, it's
it
like
won't-
all the random side characters just get eaten, and you're
Yeah.
like, and you're laughing at them because Paul Rudd or Jack Black's gonna be like, oh, like
Yeah.
oh shit.
Well, it's definitely going to be them trying to, save their ass by getting an anaconda, not trying to take out this monstrous anaconda. Which is
What do you mean?
so Anaconda, the original one, they're trying
Yeah,
to
yeah,
they're trying to
They're trying to catch it.
yeah. It's just more cynical, I guess. But this one's going to be like
Well, this one they're trying to make a movie, but then
Yeah.
they're like, oh, the anaconda's not real. But then the anaconda does turn out to be real, and
yeah.
and they're getting murdered.
yeah. No, it's going to be funny.
Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah.
But it will be like one of those things where it's like in the theater for like a week or two, or and then I think.
Yeah, I wonder. I feel like we haven't gotten like an action comedy in a while. So this will be interesting to see how this one does. I mean, the last
mean-
one I'm thinking is like Jumanji, and those were,
Action
like
comedy?
6-7 years ago.
I guess it depends on that realm. I guess that one if you consider that Nobody 2 or whatever.
I guess that is an action comedy, huh?
Yeah, and I'm not like a huge action comedy guy, to be honest.
Me either. Oh, well, and that Heads of State movie that just came out too. That
Oh, does that
Cena,
count?
That John Cena Idris Elba. I mean, I guess it's a
Oh.
it's a streaming movie.
I was thinking of something completely different, and the one I was thinking of isn't even I don't even know what you call it. It was that one with Ice Cube that like everyone made fun of, the Amazon movie.
War of the Worlds. That's not an action comedy.
No,
No.
When you said
Novocaine. I forgot about Novocaine too. I still haven't gotten around to seeing that. You don't remember Novocaine?
man, I'm getting them all confused.
Dude.
I'm thinking like, is that Heart or Nobody? Is that what I was thinking of?
Novocaine, the one where the guy like he's like he can't feel pain.
I've seen the first one.
It's the guy from The
Oh
Boys.
yeah. You said 2? Novocaine 2?
No, I just said Novocaine.
Oh, you said 2, like you haven't seen it 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said Novocaine 2, like there's a second one. No, yeah, I did see
yeah.
that. Yeah, that one was.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't like it, but
Yeah.
it was.
But
fun.
that was an action comedy. That's what I was
Yeah,
trying. That's what I was
yeah.
getting at. Yeah. Yeah, we can move on. I know you wanted to talk about After the Hunt,
It looks really
the
good.
second trailer.
Yeah,
Dude, I'll be honest. That first trailer got me. This trailer did not do anything for me.
it seemed like it's a little campy.
Well, I think it's also because the reviews have come out and they're terrible.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So was it the reviews or trailer that
hit
got
the,
you?
It hit the festival. Well, knowing that the reviews are bad
Okay.
and then seeing the trailer in like kind of that light, which I shouldn't let.
I know, I was about to
I
say,
shouldn't let
yeah.
that happen.
Yeah.
But
You never would have watched him. Well, I guess you did.
well,
but-
I saw it after all the reviews were terrible.
Yeah, but I tried to hype it up a little for you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. Everybody that's in it, I love. Andrew Garfield, Julia Roberts, Ayo Edebiri.
Yeah.
I mean, directed by Luca Guadagnino, who's a great director. I don't think he's made a bad movie, but I don't know. There's just this aura around this movie to me that like, it's kind of wanting to be an Oscar movie, but it's just gonna fail at that, and that's like sad.
Well, all the like I said, campy. Like they seem kind of over the top. Like you got the over the top like girl who's like mentally like obsessed,
Unstable.
Yeah, and then you got like the guy who's like, I can't remember. He said something in that new trailer. He's like, I'm stressed out, or something.
Yeah, he's like,
He's gonna be the over top guy.
yeah, he's the guy who's getting like
accused.
Me Too'd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he probably is like a shitty guy, but he's gonna be like the over top shitty guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's like the shitty guy that doesn't know he's a shitty guy and thinks he's like a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of all the Me Too type of stuff. Like, if you can do it in an interesting way and like make it like, I don't know, fresh, I guess. Like Barbarian did it. I thought it was really funny in Barbarian and like kind of had some commentary on it. But this is like, this is like feels like it's kind of a
Well, it wasn't the whole theme of Barbarian, you know.
no. Yeah, exactly. But
This
I
is
guess what
like-
I'm trying to say is like this feels like a Me Too movie made by a very liberal group of people that will kind of make a story that's very on the nose
Yeah.
and just like very preachy and like I don't know, it's just giving me a bad vibe about what it's gonna want to say, and I don't know,
It's gonna be too preachy.
too preachy. Yeah.
See, that's where I'm kind of conflicted at. Like, I get you. I 100% get that.
Yeah.
With like the director and all that, but like the fact that this girl was like crazy, obviously through the trailers, makes it seem like it's not so cut and dry.
Yeah,
You don't
true.
have, like, a
it adds
normal-
kind of a level. Like you don't
Yeah.
know if she's lying or not.
Yeah, and she's not gonna be like innocent.
Yeah, that's true.
So if it was like on the nose, she'd
I
be
mean,
like this
that-
perfect girl that gets
Yeah.
screwed over.
that's
where-
the only thing. Like that aspect of it is the only thing that's like making me gravitate to it. Mm-hmm. Besides the cast and director, but
That's a huge element to it, is that they're clearly showing that she's not
She's kinda like-
somewhat of like a not antagonist, but like she's somewhat like not innocent in this.
yeah, kind of a great character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm definitely interested. I'll see it when it comes out.
I'll watch it.
This might be one that I catch on streaming though.
It comes out soon, right?
I don't know. Yeah, it definitely does.
We got a lot coming out soon.
Dude, it's gonna get so dense.
Dude.
It's gonna be like summer. We get a little lull. For,
There's a movie we completely missed that I was hyped on, which I
which
think
one?
is Twinless. I think it came out like
it already came
a
out
couple
yeah.
weeks ago, and I'm like, fuck, I was really wanting to see that. I forgot
Mm-hmm.
all about it.
October 10th for After the Hunt. Yeah, dude, but it's sitting at like a 6 on IMDb, 49% on Rotten Tomatoes. But it's averaging a 3.4 on Letterboxd, which is better than I would expect looking at those other two. Yeah, I don't know. This will just be one that I probably won't go see at the movie theater because there's other
Interesting.
stuff coming out that week. But
What if I hype it up? One of them like, dude, it's really good.
all right, I'll go see Smashing Machine and you can go see After the Hunt.
Dude, it comes out. Smashing Machine comes out like October 3rd. So
Damn, it is a week before, huh?
yeah,
Dude, that's next week.
yeah, crazy, huh?
Holy crap, that's next week.
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
Okay.
that's the next big one.
That's
huh?
hype.
No, well,
Yeah,
yeah. It is the
Yeah.
next big one. I mean, other than one battle after another. Dude, another movie that I keep seeing, but it got kind of canned because of the controversy of the actor.
Which one?
I think it's called like Magazine.
Magazine Dreams
Yeah,
with Jonathan Majors.
yeah, I really want to see that. I heard it's like super fucking good.
I know. I want to see it too.
I keep
think
forgetting
it's,
about it. You got to
think
rent
Is it only to rent?
it. Yeah, he got
God, it got buried.
he
He was supposed to get like Oscar like nom for this movie back before he got canceled. Like people were hyping his performance up like
know.
crazy
And
at
it
the
sucked
film
'cause
festivals.
He was good in that Marvel movie too as the villain. I thought.
Oh, as Kang?
Uh-huh.
He was good, man. It sucks. I really like Jonathan. I liked Jonathan Majors, but he's like kind of coming. I think he's gonna come
I
back.
don't think so, dude. He keeps getting new shit. Like I just read about him recently because I was like, what's going on with that? Was it like was it like true? Like how true is it? Because I just heard about it, and then I went and looked at it, and there's like other girls.
And he was like the guy. He was like the guy.
But
man.
a lot of these accusations just seems like he's just a shitty boyfriend. Like he's because they say like he mentally abused me. I'm like, what? I mean, then like it's not like he's beating the shit out of you. But I guess some of them said he did, but I think he got not guilty on that part. Yeah. But it's just all these new ones keep popping up. Like, yeah, he's an ass. I mean, he's a fucking actor. They're crazy.
Yeah. No, very true.
I mean, we like Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, he's a nut job. Mm-hmm. Low key piece of shit.
Yeah,
Actually-
but people can change.
People can change.
I think so. I
I
think
think
he's
so. I think
changing.
so, too. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a healthy relationship with Mia Goth.
We from what we know, bro.
Yeah, I
I
know.
feel like they got the kinkiest, volatile.
Some weird shit.
Yeah, just a weird. Yeah.
She definitely adds to that.
Oh, 100%. She's like, ah! Like just screaming at him, like bloody
I'm
murder, and he's like,
Mary.
yeah, it's like, shut up.
Yeah.
I could just, oh my god, that seems like such a
Ugh.
crazy.
Anyone else hard right now?
I like this. No, it's wild. Yeah, we can get back to the trailers. The Bride trailer, new Maggie Gyllenhaal movie, which you know who Maggie Gyllenhaal is, right?
Well, I'm assuming it's Jake Gyllenhaal's.
It is. It's her sister. It's a
Yeah,
sister.
I almost
It's a
said wife, but yeah, sister.
She's been in a ton of stuff. She's a great actress. She's also directed a couple smaller movies before this, and
Oh, nice.
pretty. I mean, seems like a very competent director. But this trailer dropped yesterday. I think I sent it to you yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So Christian Bale playing Frankenstein,
Incredible actor.
incredible actor. Jessie Buckley, incredible actress. I think I've mentioned her before, but oh yeah, with Hamnet, she's the star of Hamnet. Really great to see her getting these lead roles. She plays Bride of Frankenstein. Cue the title. And then you have other people like Jake Gyllenhaal's in it. Peter Sarsgaard, who's married to Maggie Gyllenhaal, he's in it. He's a great actor. But I don't know, man. This seems like a edgy or like an edgelord, weird Bonnie and Clyde Frankenstein, Mrs. Frankenstein movie. And I don't know. I've heard so much about this movie just from like it being a big contender for Oscars maybe.
Damn.
And like this was like a year ago. Like, it got pushed a year, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. This trailer didn't look that great to me.
Nah, I'm like with you. Like I said, when I first saw it, I was confused. I was like, Frankenstein. I was like, what the hell? I thought Frankenstein was going to be way different.
We're getting another Frankenstein movie from Guillermo del Toro this year, which
Yeah.
that one I'm more excited for than
No,
this one.
that's what I'm saying. I thought like everything I seen looked good on it, and then I saw that trailer, and at first I was like, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, oh, it's like a whole new movie.
Yeah.
And that really, I was like, I'm with you. I'm exactly the same thoughts.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's kind of weird because the performances look good, but it seems very like over the top, kind of campy. And from the trailer, like there's shots in the trailer from the movie that look visually like really cool, like kind of stunning.
The very beginning.
Cinematography, yeah, the very beginning's dope, like, or of the trailer's really dope. But I don't know, balancing that with like the overall vibe of that trailer was just not working for me.
Kind of gave me like also like a Suicide Squad, like Joker and Harley Quinn.
Very, very much. Yes, Jared Leto Joker.
Yeah.
God, yeah, and I
think the movie will be cool, but that's like probably the
it's as
best
much
thing
as
I can say.
give for it, you know.
Yeah, nothing like definitely not an Oscar.
Yeah,
bait.
what I was like in the trailer, freaking Christian
Bale.
Yeah, Christian Bale like stomps some dude's head in, and then he's like, "I love you, baby."
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I just did not fuck with that at all.
They're trying to be like that edgy
Yes,
heroin type couple.
Yes, yeah, it's like, God, yeah, what was it?
Like a toxic relationship that works.
Yeah,
Like they're meant, like they
They're
deserve
meant-
each other.
Yeah, they deserve each other. Yeah, for 100%. So I a little disappointed in that just because.
And it's like,
I
man,
don't know. It seemed. I mean, it's like the same as After the Hunt for me. It's like everything about that movie should be good, or like seems like it'd be good
on paper.
on paper, but
Yeah.
it's just not.
And we're gonna have a little bit of fatigue too with Frankenstein coming out like later this year.
Yeah,
and then
definitely.
Bride a few months, 3 or 4 months, less than a year, less than 6 months, I think. So there might be that kind of like, all right, another one.
Yeah, I mean, The Bride's coming out in
March.
So
And then I think Frankenstein comes out like
I mean, March
Christmas
is
time.
March is low key where you dump movies you don't really care about.
Yeah, that's
either,
true.
So that's like not a great sign.
Yeah.
Dude, but the cast is oh my god, I'm looking at more of the cast. Oh my god.
I mean,
Annette Bening, Penelope Cruz, John
Damn.
Magaro, Julianne Hough.
I mean, you had me sold on Christian Bale.
I mean, 100%. Yeah, he's always that guy. Arguably one of the best actors of our generation.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't got much to say about this movie. I mean, I hope it's good. If it's not, I won't be surprised.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't have to talk about this if you don't want to, but just one more little trailer or teaser, actually.
Oh yeah, no, Carpenter's son.
Yeah, Carpenter's Son, new Nick Cage movie.
Yeah.
Which seems like he's got a new movie coming out like every 3 months, which is fine.
What was his last movie?
Dude, there was that one, The Surfer. I wanted to see that one. It was like he was like on a beach, but there's like a cult on the beach who
really?
control the beach, and like he can't surf, and he like all he wants to do is surf.
Just let me surf, bruh.
Yeah, no, like it actually looked pretty cool.
But
Yeah, this movie looks fucking wild. Like we literally just got a little teaser,
yeah.
but it looks very practical, very like kind of a little low budget, but like definitely an indie film, but just kind of like I don't know, like a weird Jesus era movie where like the devil's like, because it has that snake imagery in the trailer, and I think it's supposed to be like the devil and like Adam and Eve or just something crazy. But like, I don't know, not much to go over. But Nicolas Cage, I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah.
Like even like his over the top like crazy shit. Like I'm still a huge Nick Cage guy, and I think he's like come back a lot better.
Well, it's called Carpenter's Son, so is that like? I mean, I'm trying to like. Obviously, Jesus was a carpenter, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like obviously that has. Is it supposed to be like Jesus or like? You know what I mean?
Yeah, film is based on that. I'm gonna get embarrassed right here. Apocryphal Gospel. I don't know. The infancy of Gospel of Thomas. We're not Bible guys, so our Bible is the movies. That's my church. Is the Thursday night movie theater. No, yeah, but I don't know. It looks pretty cool. The director, I don't think has really made anything else. So I don't know. This will be an interesting movie.
What was that word that you said? It's not Apostle, obviously, right?
Apocryph. You'd have a worse time. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's got FK Twigs and Noah Jupe. Noah Jupe is a really good, like, he was a kid actor. He played, did you ever see Honey Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the kid. He's the main kid.
Oh, shit.
And then FK Twigs is the chick that Shia LaBeouf beat up. So this is a very Shia LaBeouf-coded movie. Weirdly.
I like the cinematography, like from what I saw.
Yeah, the
on that.
cinematography looks crazy.
I kind of like that type of stuff. It looks eerie. It looks spooky-ish.
Yeah, and that's...
Not horror, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, just like
eerie.
really weird, off-kilter, eerie. Yeah, I like that. Definitely a good description for that.
I'll definitely, I'm interested in it.
I'm definitely interested in it. Nick Cage just gets me interested in anything.
Oh, dude, almost
lie.
forgot. Another movie that's coming out that we almost like, we were so hyped on, then we just forgot about.
Which one?
Daniel Day-Lewis's movie.
That has not come out yet.
No, it's coming out. Like,
Yeah.
this week, right? Or next week?
No, October 3rd.
Well, that's...
Oh, yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week. It'll probably come to Oklahoma a little bit late. A movie like that's more of a...
AMC,
More of
though.
like a smaller indie movie.
I wouldn't be surprised AMC has it pretty quickly.
Really, you think so?
Yeah. Have you seen some of their movies? They got like 300 movies that are like... And 90% of them, like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Like what?
Oh, I don't even know.
Demon Slayer?
No, that's like
No?
everywhere.
Okay, well, I just checked. It will be here next week.
At AMC, boom.
Might have to go see that.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you
Might
go,
have to hit that double feature.
if you click AMC and like Showtimes, I mean, it's just like a plethora of movies, and it's
Yeah,
like half of them. Oh,
I'm
that's that
looking
one
right now.
that the Office dude made a movie called Code Break or Code something, Code B. Yeah, it's a weird, and they're showing it. I'm like, what the fuck?
The Office guy? What do you mean?
Dwight,
Oh, Rainn Wilson? Mm-hmm. He made a movie? Mm-hmm. What?
he was just on that podcast with Sam
Oh,
Morril.
yeah, with Sam Morril. Yeah.
He was on that talking about it.
Really?
Yeah. So like super indie, no one knows, and it's AMC's got it. Come here, Tina.
Interesting.
Come here.
Code 3.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a comedy?
I would assume. I don't know anything about it.
It got pretty decent reviews.
I'm assuming it is, since it's.
Oh, it's him and Lil Rel Howery. I like him.
You know, I honestly don't know how much of a comedy it is, but
Interesting.
yeah,
Well,
I won't watch it. But
no. But
Worth the
yeah,
mention.
and Anemone we might have to go see.
which one's that? Oh yeah, Daniel
Bro,
Day-Lewis. Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's also this new movie coming out next week called Bone Lake. I've heard like some crazy stuff about. It's got like a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I think
too.
we talked about that or mentioned it.
Bone Lake. Yeah, I think we did, but it's like a
Kind of like a who did it type slasher. Not slasher, but
but it's like a horny slasher or something.
yeah. I don't know.
Interesting.
Maybe Halloween.
Yeah, maybe Halloween.
If it's around mid.
The Halloween
October.
vibes might get me.
Sorry, I digress. Where were we?
It's all right. It's all right. No, but we can move on. We wanted to talk about Task. Cause
We already did.
no,
We didn't actually give like a review. We just talked
yeah.
about how we watched it.
Yeah, I mean, we can like once you get fully caught up on this third episode this last Sunday, we can keep talking about it a little bit more. But I just want to say, like, if anybody's not watching the show and you're looking for something kind of just like a good drama, like it's really, yeah, just a good drama. Honestly, it's a great show out right now on HBO, airing every week, and it's got Mark Ruffalo and Tom Pelphrey, which he's been in a few things that I've liked. I've seen him a lot over the years, but this is kind of the best performance I've seen from him, and he plays the main the main guy opposite of Mark Ruffalo.
The poor guy.
Yeah, the poor
main guy.
The poor main guy.
Who's the mullet girl?
I haven't seen her in anything.
Really,
I
I assumed she was like she kind of gave me the vibes from that one that Lesbo movie. Well,
Love Lies Bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or actually the shittier. The shitty one. The one that came out around the same time, and it was like a shitty version of it.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was what's his name? Ethan Coen movie.
Oh yeah. Drive-Away Dolls.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Amelia Jones. I have seen her in something. She was in that Coda movie that won Best Picture a couple years ago.
Oh really? I know what you're talking about. I didn't
Yes,
watch it though.
She was so good in that movie. I actually did not realize this was the same chick.
She's pretty good in this.
Yeah, she's really good in the show. Yeah, the show's basically just like about Mark Ruffalo is this priest, the retired priest who has become like an FBI agent, and he puts together a task force to capture the other main character, Tom Pelphrey's character, who is basically robbing. He's trying to rob this biker gang because they've gone against him in some way, and he's trying to take care of his family and get revenge for something that happens that you find out about later on. That won't spoil for you because it comes out in this most recent episode. But yeah, dude, just a really like the character development's been fantastic. The performances are great. The drama's good. Just kind of the whole look and feel of the show is great.
It has that big show vibe to
Yeah,
it.
it has just, it's like whenever you get a big budget behind a drama, and you can tell it's really firing on all cylinders, it makes a huge difference.
Especially in HBO.
Especially, yeah, it's an HBO drama, and that's, it's been a while since we've gotten one of those. It's from the same guy who made Mayor of Easttown, which I actually started. I didn't finish, but from what I saw of it, I watched like the first half of that season. Very good. Very good show. And, it's Philly based, so that's kind of...
Go Birds.
Yeah, go Birds. Big drag for us, or big pull for us. And yeah, I mean, try it out. I mean, it's just a really good show.
Yeah. No, I like it a lot. Like I said, like I haven't been, there's nothing other than like a mini series. Like, like what was it that we watched the beginning of this podcast? White Lotus. Other than something like that, I haven't really been deep into nothing's really drugged me in.
Yeah,
and this is something like I'm excited to watch every Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back into Alien Earth, and finish that at some point. I kind of fell out of it just because I just got so busy. Yeah, and there's just so many movies coming out that we're more focused on. But Task is, weirdly, like I was not expecting it to, but it's kept my attention.
Yeah.
And it's that's first time for a while a show's done that, other than the stuff I've been watching for years, that's like coming out with new seasons. So yeah. It's
one of those shows like where I'm watching, there might be like a little lull in it. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going for my phone. Like sometimes like shows I'm not, if there's like a lull like in the show, like I'm already like, all right.
Yeah, but it's something about it. It's just like very engrossing. Like feels like I'm really focused.
I don't want to miss anything.
Exactly. Like I was doing like a crossword on my phone, and I was like missing a scene. And I was like, shit, I gotta like put my phone down and rewind this because I'm really into the story of like what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But just like where the story's going, it's like I don't really know where it's gonna go, which is like exciting.
I actually did the same thing. I had to rewind it on one part I missed. Well, I didn't like miss. I just like, wait, did he just say that?
Because it almost feels like a show that you can kind of,
yeah,
you know, like pay half attention to. But
there was a scene where the biker dudes were like, they had intel on Ruffalo's character.
Yeah.
And they said his name, and I was like, or they, you know, they knew. I was like, whoa, was it? They just say, you know, did they know about him? And then I rewinded. I was like, oh yeah, they did. Like,
yeah.
I was like, okay, so because I didn't want to miss that, I wanted to be sure, like, oh, so they got intel on him somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, really good show.
Yeah, as it develops more, we'll talk more about it.
I don't want to give spoilers or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's definitely high on our list.
Definitely high on our list. But yeah, now we can get into our him review,
non-spoiler section of him.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give the
dude. Yeah,
premise and actors.
I'm like fresh out of the movie theater from yesterday. Okay. I'll start it like this. Marlon Wayans, fantastic.
We'll do the actors and premise thing. You know, it's about this and that.
Yeah, I'll do it. All right, we'll restart.
Nah, we're good. We'll just let it flow.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. So him, new sports football horror movie from Justin Tipping, not Jordan Peele. For anybody who's just watching this section. But yeah, starring Marlon Wayans as kind of this like aging football superstar for this team called the Saviors, and there's this new up and coming football star out of college who's the main character, and I forget his name.
Tyreek Withers.
Yeah, played by Tyreek Withers, and he gets the call after getting brutally attacked and having to miss the combine. He doesn't know if he's going to make that, and like the stand-in for the NFL organization that they have in this movie, but he has to go train with Marlon Wayans' character for a week, and some really crazy crap happens. But
also Julia Fox, which I had no idea she was in it.
Dude, Jim Jeffries,
Tim
Heidecker. Yeah, there's some like weirdly like two big comedians in this movie that I because you told me Jim Jeffries is in this, and I actually really loved his character.
He was great in it. Yeah. It was just so what's that called? Random for him.
Yeah, it was so random. I don't think I've ever seen him in
any movie,
anything in a long time.
And he's been kind of like just he's not in the podcast game. So as far as like comedians go, you know,
he's not one of those guys that's like at the forefront of like what you're thinking of.
Yeah, and he hasn't really put out anything in a long time. Yeah. So it was just weird seeing him pop up there.
Yeah, but dude, yeah, I'll be honest. I think this movie's getting overhated. But it's one of those movies where people's critiques of it, I definitely understand.
Yeah.
And I went into it kind of maybe it changed my perspective, but I went in with low expectations because I was late seeing it this week. But I had a lot of fun with it. I think up until the third act, which we won't spoil right now, but that third act lost me, and I think that's where a lot of people's problems are going with it. But up until then, I thought it was a really, really fun, cool movie, great performances, kind of like trying to figure out what's going on. But I will say, this movie is a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's chopped to shit in the editing room. And I think there's just a lot of themes that they set up that are really on the nose, especially with like the imagery. But with that being said, the cinematography is fantastic. I think some of the sports stuff in general, though, is a little, I don't know, surface level. Just because, I don't know, I want to get your opinion on this here in a little bit, but, you know, we were both athletes. So,
I guess you can call me an athlete.
We
played basketball
sports,
at Class B.
I don't know, but like, as an athlete, for my end, a lot of like that grind mentality, like that, the sacrifice, and like Marlon Wayans like being tough on him in scenes, like where he's like really going in on him.
Yeah.
It kind of hit. Like I was kind of like, damn, like I understand that. Like it's played up, like dialed
Obviously,
up.
The whole movie's
the whole movie's like dialed up to a 10. But like a lot of that stuff was like, oh, like for an athlete horror movie, like I think they're doing like a really good job here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. Like, definitely the third act was the whole thing was a mess. The ending was
Yeah.
kind of corny.
Yeah.
Like visually, I thought it was. I really liked the visual aspect
Dude,
of
the
it.
X-ray stuff.
Yeah, just
so
not even
good.
just everything. I thought like really yes, but the X-ray was like the main thing. Even though it really seemed like Blitz the League. Have you ever played that video game?
No, I haven't.
It's an older video game, but it was like you would tackle a guy and it would like freeze and it would show like what you're fucking up in their body, and it would kind of.
yeah.
I'm from my vision of what I remember. I feel like it was like an X-ray thing.
Yeah.
and it would go. You know, it was like very gruesome. Like they'd be on the field, like their legs all twisted around, and it was very like this seemed like a lot like that.
Yeah.
But I liked it. The music hit for me.
The music hit for me too.
Like I said, like Lemonade, like by Gucci Mane. I started
yes,
like
that one. Yes.
I started listening to that in the gym again.
Dude, they played a Brockhampton song in that movie, and I was like, I'm a huge Brockhampton fan, so
And I think Denzel Curry. maybe?
yeah. God, I can't remember.
I think he's like
Yeah,
the
I
main
mean-
song on the
Yeah,
soundtrack.
He might be.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah, the music was great.
yeah.
Cinematography and music were.
And it's like
super
one of those
nice.
montages, you know, like when he's going out the train, and then it's like the beat to like Lemonade drops, and he's like slow motion, like walking
Yeah.
out to the field. I thought it was
Yeah.
cool.
It was dope.
But I also see how some people are like, it's just a Nike commercial, like, or
Yeah.
a music video. I see people say that, and it's just that's funny. But
But it
I
makes
get
sense
it.
because the Justin Tipping, he was a music video director before this.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like his main thing, which makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, here's another little fun fact. Tyreek Weathers actually played D1 football.
Yeah, for Florida State.
Yeah.
He was a wide receiver though, not a QB.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Still.
yeah.
He walked on. You know his story. He got like a bunch of offers to like smaller schools, and then he's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna try walk on," and he did for
That's
FSU.
Cool. That's dope.
Yeah.
And they're a great program too. So that's
Yeah, no, that's huge.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's kind of cool. You get someone that's an actor that actually knows that.
yeah, knows that world and like the I mean, to walk on too. I mean, you got to really. Like,
I mean, if you're
you gotta-
D1,
you gotta
dude,
commit.
especially for like a big program like Florida State University,
Yeah.
that's you got to know football. Like you know,
Yeah.
you know it better than me, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, acting wise, I know a lot of people like Tyreek Weathers in it. I thought he was okay. There were some scenes where he was like, kind of reminded me of like that, I don't know, Channing Tatum type vibe.
Yeah, maybe I could see that. But I also think I understand what you're saying. I think sometimes his performance was like off
Yeah.
because I think it was a problem with the direction.
That could be very true.
Yeah.
I'll get in specifics on the spoilers on like one specific little small scene that kind of threw me off on his acting.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought he was fine. Obviously, Marlon Wayans killed it. I
Dude.
mean, that was like the best thing of
He
the
was
movie.
great.
He did. I mean, arguably one of the best performances of the year so far. Not the best, but like he's up there.
In a horror movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
He was very good, and he was like one of those characters where you don't really hate the entire. Like you kind of like.
Yeah.
There was some scenes where he kind of
In the
opens up.
sauna.
Yeah.
That sauna scene.
Yeah.
Dude, that monologue that he gives, it's like
I know. Yeah.
I
That's
liked
exactly
it.
what
I
I was.
loved it.
That's exactly what I was referring to.
I loved it.
Yeah, acting overall. I mean, Jim Jeffries did good. I mean, Julia Fox was, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I actually forgot. I made a note about this, but I thought it was really cool. I mean, they don't dive into it really, but like Jim Jeffries' character, he's like talking. He has this one scene where this isn't even really a spoiler for the movie as a whole, but he has this one scene where he's talking about like, he got into this business to, heal people, but now he's just like building gladiators to go into the arena. And I was like, that's like a really interesting perspective on like sports medicine that I really haven't like seen people talk about.
Yeah.
It's like, that's probably how a lot of those NFL doctors feel. It's like they're doing these like surgeries that probably should be more, in like fixing them, but they're really just trying to like put a Band-Aid on and enhance them and get them out. to
Or
play.
you got the steroid use and all that. Like in sports, it's like, there's that aspect too. Like, are we healing them? Or are we just trying to make them like a super freak?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's actually more I want to get. Yeah. Well, we can give our rating and then we can get more into spoilers.
I'll do mine first.
Yeah.
I just want to say, you're going to like this. Perfectly mid.
Yeah.
Perfectly mid. I mean
Yeah.
that in the best way possible.
Yeah.
I give it a 7.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I'll probably go like a 6.5 to
fair.
7.
That's
6.5
fair.
to 7. Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so well. If you're done, I was
No,
gonna-
you're good.
There's a couple things I want to mention. There's like a lot of pop culture or very topical references they say, and I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna hold up in like 20 years.
Yeah, the Timothy Chalamet.
Just a lot of the hymn. There's other things too, but like that. Yeah, that it was just like a lot of hymn joke. Even the title hymn. Like, is that gonna be here in
Yeah.
20 years?
I agree. It's almost like when they were using the word goat in the movie, it almost felt a little like outdated.
Well,
Because I feel like I haven't heard a lot of people say goat.
really, I feel like
Recently.
I feel like that's timeless. Everyone will know. what
Goat
that-
is timeless. I mean, I'm him. I'm him.
That's not. That's a.
You don't think that's timeless?
I don't. I mean, it's new, so we'll see. Time will tell. But I could definitely see that fading away.
Okay.
Especially with the saying Timothy Chalamet, or just they did it like a lot.
That
of,
was corny.
Yeah.
But it
People
was
talk
also
like that now.
It was also meant to be corny.
yeah.
Because it was like the white dude. He's
yeah.
like the white agent being like,
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet, Himbo Henderson, or yeah.
I feel like even like his entourage made a couple of jokes like that, and that was like very pop culture.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but like goat, man, goat's been around forever, dude.
Yeah, goat has been around.
It still gets thrown around today. Like, who's the goat? You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. I mean, that's all. I just wanted to add that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see this movie holding up for like. I don't think people are going to watch that in the future and be like, "Fuck, does that mean?
Yeah.
Fuck is who? You know?
Yeah, we can get into spoilers.
Wait. So you said 6.5 and I said 7.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that. I'd be okay with the 6.5 too.
Yeah.
but it was fun.
I want to save that third act.
Well, are we in spoiler right now?
No, I want to
Okay.
save the third act for like the end of our spoiler
Okay.
conversation.
I got you.
But there's some so to talk more about like what they're like injecting him with.
Or are we in spoiler now? Because I want to make sure I,
I just
say
said
it.
that. Yes.
Oh, they said
Yeah,
no,
I
not
just
yet.
said
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler section.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so with like that whole like sports medicine stuff that they're like talking about, because what is it like? Jim Jeffries is like warning him the whole time, and because he's injecting him with that O2 blood that they get from Marlon Wayans' character to like help him. But I was a little bit confused. I don't know if you can like decipher this for me, but like
I think I know what you're talking about.
he was injecting him with something else to help him counteract the effects of
Oh.
something, right? Because Jim Jeffries was a good guy and he was warning him, trying to like tell him to get out.
He's good, but like, he's kind of like, this is what we do. Like,
yeah. Well, yeah, he's a bad guy, but then he's like feels bad about
what I've heard recently from that is like that blood is like past bloods, like from other.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so
they
like-
get into that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought that's where you were at, like trying to. I don't know about anything counteracting though. I didn't catch that.
Okay, because when he wakes up at the like towards the end, he like wakes up after that like that big drug sequence where he's like signs the contract and becomes the guy, or he's like about to sign the contract and gets the offer, like he goes to that big party,
Yeah.
and then they sacrifice Jim Jeffries, I guess.
Is that one? I thought it was because I thought he was
He
like.
warned him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's why I thought maybe it was a mess, bro. It's gonna be hard to like.
I was so confused on what was happening. It was so weird, but he wakes up on that table and he's getting the blood of Marlon Wayans put into his body, but then he's like, it's like making him weak. In order to like bounce back, he gets the syringe off the table that has like the smiley face like run written on it, that the doctor was injecting him with the whole time. And I think he was helping him. So I think whatever was in that serum he was injecting in the main guy. And Tyreek Withers' character, he was like actually like helping him stay like
to himself. I
healthy.
guess? Oh, healthy.
stay to himself? What do you mean?
Well, not actually like.
No,
give
I think
in.
it was like helping him not get weak, because I think the whole point was like Marlon Wayans was trying to get him weak so that he could like kill him later on.
Oh, really? So I thought Marlon Wayans was just trying to like even the playing field.
Which is what he says later on.
Because this is what I took from Marlon Wayans.
He put some of the goat blood into him. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, okay, so he does ask him this. Okay, this might
Yeah.
help a little. He asked him like those questions in the very beginning, like, what would you rather, like, never get injured or never get tired?
Yeah.
And he says never get injured. So maybe that was like, okay, we'll give you this one now, so you never get injured.
Oh, could be.
And that's why maybe Wayans is one that so he
Yeah,
didn't get hurt.
I don't know.
Because I feel like Wayans really was wanting to make him this elite guy. Because I feel like Wayans had this
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
like he had this not undying, but like he was really loyal to his organization. Where I want to make sure this guy is good enough to kill me. Because if he's not, then he's not worthy of taking my spot. But if he is, I want to get him at his best, and we'll see if he's willing to take over the organization.
Compete for it. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
dude, and that goes back to the kind of that sauna scene, because it was like, I want you to be great on your own terms, but then you kind of see he's like, I think that's what Marlon Wayans does really good, is he's pushing him as like a coach, kind of, or like a mentor.
Yeah.
But then he's also like, you can see that like jealousy in him, and like that like, oh, like they're pushing me out and want you here. So he's like, I don't know, it's like kind of this balance of like, he's jealous and wants the title, but he also like wants it to be in good hands and wants him to be just as good as him.
There's also something else he mentions in the sauna scene. I can't remember exactly, but it really stuck to me as like, oh, Marlon Wayans is actually, there's some good to him.
Yeah.
He's basically like, don't like do what I did. Like, you're a good person. Like, don't.
Yeah, like don't surrender to the cult.
Yeah. Yeah. He said something like, yeah, he's saying
Yeah.
shit like that. Like, basically don't be like this shit could get bad. I don't know. He was like, just telling him to be a good person.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because I think he's alluding to that he made the deal with the devil with like the cult, which is like basically the owners of the team, and signs the contract. And that's how he stayed with so much longevity and became the GOAT. But then he's like, make your own path. Like, don't do what I did.
Yeah.
Find a better way.
And this is the whole thing. Like, another problem with this movie is like, so this is being passed down through each quarterback or each player. I think they even had like an O lineman number on there. I'm like, no one really refers to an O lineman as the GOAT, because it has like the jerseys.
Yeah,
It was like a 70 or something.
I don't think it was meant to be an offensive lineman, but
Well, I mean, that's their numbers. So I don't know if they fucked up on that, but my point is that like, so does just this organization just going to be like the best organization every year?
I mean, probably, yeah.
It's just kind of like, I thought that was kind of
It's
like
a dynasty.
It's just like
I
forever.
mean, it would make sense in like the world that they've built.
Yeah. I mean, but you get what I'm saying? I'm kind
Because
of like
they gave him like an absurd amount of rings too.
8, which is funny because they did
It's
one
one
over
more than Tom Brady.
Yeah. Which Tom Brady could have had about 9.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for Eli.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, which I thought that they did that on purpose.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Which is an
Definitely
insane amount of rings after that injury.
did. Dude, his leg getting snapped in
I like the
half, that was
prologue
crazy.
on that little intro.
Yeah, that was cool.
You know, I did get Jordan Peele vibes when he's throwing that football and it's just spinning on the field like that.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of like Nope. You know, like when the shoes is kind of.
Yes,
It's like a
yeah.
weird item that's just like eerie,
Yes.
like supernatural.
Yeah, the football still spinning. Yeah, that was cool.
for like a
Yeah.
supernatural amount of time. It's
Yeah.
the same with that little shoe. Just
Yeah,
like
that's being like a, what do they call it in Nope? It's a,
like a metaphor. Or
no,
something?
it's a metaphor.
I know.
It's a unlucky miracle or something.
Oh,
It's like a
yeah.
paradoxical.
Yeah, a phenomena or something. Yeah,
Well, that's what it's an
unexplainable.
No, that was what it said in the movie.
Oh.
It's like a bad miracle.
Oh,
What do you call a bad miracle? That's like the tagline of the movie.
Okay, and that's what they're talking about with the shoe.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and that's for some reason that to me, especially in Nope, that was like the most eeriest, unsettling to me was like that shoe sticking like that. And then when I saw that football just like spinning, like it just kind of reminded me of
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
Then they
No,
had
I
to
mean, there's
ruin it.
definitely like Jordan Peele vibes a little bit, like in terms of like what it's going for, but it just kind of misses, and it's just because I think not to say that Justin Tipping will not be a good director, but like it was just like not as well directed as something Jordan Peele would have done.
Yeah.
And you know, that's like not a knock. That's not a knock on Justin Tipping, because you know Jordan Peele's like one of the best guys in the game right now, so it's hard to amount to that. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah,
It definitely doesn't deserve the hate it's getting. That's ridiculous.
no, it definitely doesn't. I mean, it's an original thing that is competently directed and acted,
Yeah.
and it's fun. Like, it's a fun movie. It's like it has like a 30% on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics, and then like a 40 or 50 from audience, I'm like, damn.
And like
dude,
all these other like IG, like literally everything. Is
yeah,
just
just shitting on it.
And I'm like, dude, how you gonna give highest to lowest like almost a perfect
Dude,
rating, and then you
yeah.
give this low?
I got around to watching that.
Oh, you watched it, highest to lowest?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I just like, I would rather watch him again.
was it as bad as like the acting? Did you notice like all that
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I agree.
the shadow boxing?
Yes. Yeah.
How you gonna give that like it's like a 96 and shit like
Yeah.
that?
It's just, they're just Spike Lee, bro. They're just getting Spike Lee like that. I don't know, man. It's just, yeah, unfortunate. But this will be one of those movies I think maybe some people come back to. I don't know. The football, I'll say like the football stuff in this movie was so fun to watch.
Yeah, that was
Like the
best part of
training
it.
sequences were sick. Mm-hmm. I love that.
Which is sad because they were kind of like montages. It's like, damn.
They were, but
It's like your best part is the montage.
yeah.
But I did like it too. I did like it, like especially when they would hit.
well,
and
the scenes were tense. The training scenes were tense.
Did you get that Tua vibes? Like
Yeah.
they really got inspired from Tua, like with
Yeah.
the hands, like when he's like seizing up.
Dude, when he just goes full dog and like fucking collides helmets with that guy, and dude, he fucking broke his neck or broke his spine or something. Like
Yeah,
killed him. It
And
was
and
crazy.
He's doing the hand thing.
yeah.
And then like the guy with the obviously we've seen it on the commercials of the trailers where they're putting the ball in the I don't even know what it's called. Where you pass it. And it's just he's like standing right in front of it.
He's just
That was the scene I was going to say like his Tipping's acting or not Tipping.
Directing?
I'm sorry. No, I meant Withers.
yeah, Tyreek Withers.
When he was noticed that guy getting hit, he's like, what's going on? Like it just seemed like not realistic. It just seemed like acting.
he buys into it a little bit too fast.
It just reminded me of Channing Tatum, like how he acts, like what's happening right now?
Yeah.
I'm like his reaction would have been like more like
What the?
it just seemed like he was
Yeah.
acting.
I believe. Yeah, I can see what you're saying there. Yeah. I don't know. I guess this whole movie kind of exists in like a kind of this weird, elevated, hyper realistic world. So like I can kind of see like
I mean, it could have been.
I could see him staying there for a little bit longer than expected.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like in a real world scenario, and there's just like this weird shit that we don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? I mean, other than everything else seemed pretty realistic, other than just the weird cult shit that's going on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dude, you want to talk about third act now?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah, what a
Sorry,
mess.
sorry.
What a mess. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, it was.
With the whole, it's like whenever they showed up at that, I guess the ritual thing, they wanted him to sign the contract.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just so much like in your face shit, like a Halloween house seemed like at times.
Yeah, literally like a haunted house. And then it's like that whole sequence where it was hard to figure out what was happening, that whole third act. Like once he walks into that party with Julia Fox, from that point on to the end of the movie, I was like, what are they going for? Like, this is crazy. Because it's like they have that trippy sequence, and then, you know, Jim Jeffries is fucking dead. His head's on the table. They kill him, I guess. And then he, like, turns into this. I guess he's, like, really enticed by getting signed. And so he just goes into this, like, evening of debauchery of, like, drugs and girls and booze. And then he changes his mind after the battle with Marlon Wayans and kind of waking up and seeing Jim Jeffries be dead. And then that third act, like, you know, all these cult guys who were, you know, the owners of the team and his agent are like, bro, just sign the contract, dude. Just sign the contract.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck you guys, and kills all of them. And I will say that scene was cool.
But yeah.
It was fun. Like, it was fun to watch. But I was just like, this is fucking wild.
It's so corny too. It's very
Yeah,
like,
so over the top.
like he's gonna be the good guy, but the kills were kind of cool.
The cool, yeah.
And I didn't get
kills were
Julia
cool.
Fox's like thing in it. Is she supposed to like represent like she seemed like the head honcho of it?
Yeah, or she was just like some part of it. She was just a part of it. She was like helping build Marlon Wayans, and then was gonna help build Tyreek.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It God, like that brought me back to the Last Supper image. That was so on the freaking nose, dude. Too much.
Yeah, I will say there was a
Too
part
much.
at the end that I thought like really cool. And it was like when the plane was flying by and just the background. I thought it visually looked
Yeah,
cool.
that was cool.
I just thought it looked cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
But everything was like lame but cool at the same time. I know I told you I
Yeah.
put it in perspective. I was like, it reminded me of like a rap song that like obviously is ass. It's like just mumbling and it's just shitty, but like the beat's really cool. So you're like, I'll fucking play it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's fair. Yeah,
That's
I
how
like that. That's a pretty good analogy.
That's how the ending scene was to
Yeah,
me. It's
but
just
then-
really shitty, but like it's cool at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he walks out and chooses a different.
What happens after that? You can't just kill everyone, just bounce out, right? Like, I mean, there's just like so much like obviously
Yeah.
you're not supposed to really think too much into it, but like realistically, like it doesn't really tie it. Like, what now? What
Yeah.
they just like the organization's just like
Is the
everyone.
cult dead? Like, are there more people behind this? Is the whole organization a cult?
Like this ESPN breaking news, like oh, literally everyone involved in this organization is dead.
I also couldn't tell. Like, did his mom know? Because it turns out it turns out his dad made that deal with the devil and like sold his soul away to like be this. Because it turns out that they've like been curating him his whole life to be this perfect athlete.
Yeah, grooming him to be like this.
Superstar. Which it's like the commentary on that is kind of cool because it's like, it does feel kind of like a lot of these
Yeah.
athletes nowadays are like from a young age, they're just curated.
Yes,
So
100%.
it's like all of the themes throughout the movie are
It's
like
really good.
cool.
Especially in just being like a young athlete and like his phone's blowing up. He's got his head concussion. You got these people talking
Oh
for
yeah,
you.
the
and
dinging.
These people
Yes, that
talking
was
for
a
you.
good
These
scene.
people talking for you. We got to do this. We got to do that. We got to do this. And it's like, shut the fuck up. And that's got to be like, obviously everything's campy, but like there is like some truth.
Yeah, to truth to all that.
Yeah. So I really like that. I thought
His
they nailed
brother
it.
being kind of a leech.
Yeah, his brother, his whole entourage.
I will say, his girlfriend. That was a cool little detail.
Oh, yeah.
His girlfriend was like in that party scene. She's like, you kind of think she's a part of the entourage, but then she has like that one little scene that passes by really fast. But she's what does she say? She says, maybe you getting attacked is a blessing in disguise. Like you could be you could be the goat of doing
Yeah.
anything. It's not just this.
Like she really liked
She was like
him.
the only one who like truly cared for him.
Yeah.
But I thought that was like, they don't obviously do anything with that through the movie, but
No, I forgot
thought
all
that
about
was
her.
a cool. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, but I thought that was a cool little like detail. Like they made her like maybe that's what kind of influences him later on. That's like something that you could like look at and be like maybe he really connects to that, and he's like like I don't need this. Like this isn't my life.
Yeah.
Because that happens and then he's combating it. Well, like he gets told that, and then immediately after that he gets the call, and then the whole movie is him like trying to like live up to that expectation, but then like in the end he chooses that over the call. I think it was like a nice like juxtaposition in that like party sequence, but I might be giving everybody a little bit too much credit there.
Well, I feel like, yeah, he was always kind of battling that. Like, he really didn't, like, he was good enough to, like, not have to do all this shit. Like, he still could have been, like, a good quarterback in the league without all this extra enhanced shit.
Yeah, or just like went and did something else with his life, like
That, too.
or just a competent guy in general. Yeah, because you learn later on he's fighting. There was a point where he wanted to give up football because his heart wasn't in it, but his dad died, and he was like manipulated to. I'm sure they probably killed his dad. Like after he decided he didn't want to play football, the cult probably killed his dad so that way he'd find that motivation to like keep going.
Yeah.
I think they kind of allude to that.
I wish they would have done. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so like his head injury, I wish it would have been more of like football related.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, football concussions are huge. Like, that would have made more sense.
Yeah, but it made sense because like
How Ravage fans are.
yeah, that and also the way that the doctor scene works right after he gets hit on the head kind of works as like a parallel to like people in the NFL who do get concussions. So I thought that kind of worked a little bit. I thought that worked because it's like it's supposed to replicate him having concussions, and so through the whole movie, it's kind of a parallel between what athletes go through.
No, for sure. But like, why not that
Well,
injury
then it wouldn't
came
have
from
been cult related. They had to like implement the cult shit.
Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Like, the combine thing, like him missing the combine was like supposed to be like this like career ending thing. I'm like, dude, people skip the combine all the time, like top athletes.
Yeah.
And he was like the top athlete. I was like, that's a normal thing for him not to go to it. They made it seem like, oh, your career's over.
Yeah. Well, no, because the agent's like, nah, like you guys have 4 years of tape on him. Like he's chilling.
Yeah, but then
They back him up.
Well, but then they're like, basically like it's over unless you go to this training camp and you get like certified by what's his name, Wayne's character.
Yeah.
I just thought that was like they did make it seem like that because he got the phone call and he's like in the thing, he's in the bath or whatever, the tub chilling, and they're like,
yeah,
like, are you gonna take this? Because basically, if not, like that's it.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And I was like, combine. I mean, if you're the top pick, I mean,
it's fine. Yeah,
guys
like
bail on that shit all the time,
Yeah.
but I get it.
Exactly.
It's whatever.
Exactly.
But
damn. Well, yeah, that's really all I have to talk about that movie. Do you have anything else?
No, I mean, I guess my biggest takeaway is like the ratings are way too harsh on this. It's not a good movie. It's not great, but it's like I said, perfectly mid. It's a fun movie. I would recommend watching it just for fun.
Yeah, I had a good time with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my biggest takeaway is like the ratings are too hard on it. It's not that bad.
Yeah. No, definitely.
I am disappointed in it, but whatever.
Yeah. No, definitely. The trailer, such a good trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a slight disappointment. It was definitely a slight disappointment, but still worth a watch. In my opinion. Yeah, dude. But we got one battle after another this week. Apparently, a 10 out of 10 masterpiece according to everybody. Literally every single person that's seen this movie.
I'm not surprised at all. I expected nothing less. I thought this movie from day one, it was like on my most anticipated.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm totally there with you. But I know it's gonna be good.
It's good to hear
but they're making me like
super hyped.
They're making me too hyped. Like I'm going to see it in 70mm IMAX tomorrow, and I could not be more excited. Like this is now like my most anticipated movie of the year. Now. Like over the last week of the reviews coming out. So I'm like, Spielberg, Scorsese, this is a masterpiece. This is the greatest movie like I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I cannot believe that it's getting this much praise. I'm so excited.
I mean, you got Leo in it, obviously. This might be Oscar worthy or talk about.
Oh, people are saying it's like #1 Best Picture contender now.
I would love that. Well, I think that's...
PTA has never won Best Picture. Can you believe that? Not once.
Damn.
And he's had masterpiece after masterpiece.
Yeah. Damn.
The closest he got was There Will Be Blood. And
I was about to say that one.
Yeah, he lost on that one.
Did anything win in that? Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yeah, he won the Oscar.
Okay.
Sure,
Yeah, but shit, dude, that would be. I'm hyped for it. It's finally here. Fuck, dude, it's long as hell though. I saw that. I was like,
3 hours.
2 hours 45 minutes or some shit like that.
Yeah, I love a good long.
If
movie.
it's one of those things I'm kind of mixed on just because I'm like I know it's gonna be good and if it's great and I'm just gonna be in it the whole time. But there's a part of me that's like, man, I hope I don't get tired.
Bro, we'll be good. We'll be good.
Yeah,
I'm not worried.
Yeah, I'll probably go see it the same showing as you. The same theater is what I'm saying. Yeah. I really like the Regal though. I like that experience.
I do too. Their IMAX theater is so good.
But it's just a drive.
It is.
And it's at 6 o'clock also, so that means like I'm battling the fucking
traffic.
hell traffic going to Moore.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's that. We got one battle after another. We got, obviously.
Well, that's just this week. Next episode next episode.
I'm just saying like there's like it's like week after
so
week.
Much,
I mean,
so
Smashing Machine. Yeah.
We're in Oscar season, baby, officially.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, catch you next week, huh?
Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, comment anything. Start an argument in the comments. Be like, hey, what's the greatest movie of all time or something.
Yeah.
Get people arguing in there.
Exactly.
But that's it. I have nothing else to say.
Yeah. See you later.
Catch us next week.